What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today we had the May 2025 New Forest International Airport update for you all. I hope each and one of you are excited for this, as we have a very exciting New Forest update in store. We got a couple of changes over here and quite a few awesome developments that was getting me to start this update. But nevertheless, I hope all of you are excited for it very much. And with that being said, we won't waste any further time and go ahead and get started. Here we have an Icelandair B737 MAX 8. This aircraft's heading out to Reykjavik, Keflavik on one of two daily services. So Icelandair continues to do what they do best as we start to pick up the summer season here very soon. Here in just about a month is when it'll really kick up. But anyway, we'll see a couple of subtle changes like this Aer Lingus Service 8-21neo heading out to Shannon, which normally is 3 times weekly, now is already up to daily, so that happened quick. So very excited about that, and it will be a big service for us this summer. Here's an F-35. This aircraft's currently just taxiing around, and it will be heading out here pretty soon for some destinations, so we're excited about that. And then just wanted to show you here the revitalized area. I did add an apron here, and I'll do some more with this later on. I just want to, with what space we have on this table now, when we get the next table, probably by the end of the year, then we'll enhance this up a little bit. But for now, this is the current layout. So we have a KC-135 here, which is currently just making some local flights around the UK, so looking strong. We got a helicopter here, which is actually going to put some air conditioning units on some new buildings on the parking garage here later today, so excited for that. You can see a couple of GA aircraft over here, like the Pilatus PC-12, and this aircraft's currently getting ready to make a service today over to Oslo, so very excited for that. And we got a King Air 350, and this aircraft's currently getting ready to head out to Porto, and that's in Spain, so looking good for those two aircraft. Got a Gulfstream G650ER. This aircraft's currently making a flight up to Helsinki today and came in earlier from Budapest, so looking strong. Here's a British Airways Boeing 787-10 heading out to New York John F. Kennedy, and we're up to 4 weekly for May and then daily starting next month. So yeah, it's going to be a huge update next month. Very excited for that update. Here's our British Airways narrow-body aircraft. Got the Airbus E319 coming in from Manchester, now getting ready to head out to Dublin. Got an E321neo making a flight today out to Rome and came in earlier from Helsinki. And got the One World A320 making the flight in from Copenhagen, and now it's going to be heading out to Edinburgh. So very cool to see the variety of routes that British Airways has at this point and what they're filing into our airport here. So that's definitely been fun to watch, and we'll continue to do so as we move forward. Here we go for our Starlines aircraft, starting with the SAS CRJ-900. This aircraft today is going to be heading out to Stockholm, which is twice daily, so very awesome to see SAS progressing fast. And then their 737-700, as you see right there, is currently coming in from Copenhagen on one of 3 daily flights for the summer. So awesome to see that, and eager to see what the implications of the future will look like, obviously, with this new trial run, essentially. So very exciting no matter what. Got a lot, 737 MAX 8, 1 daily service out to Warsaw today. They're going to remain at 1 for the summer. They are considering another frequency down the road, but they want to use their resources for the really big airport, so that's the plan for the lot. Got an Egypt Air Airbus A321. This is the Neo heading out to Cairo. This is 4 weekly now, which is excellent, and they have not decided what they want to do for June yet, which is kind of surprising. So we'll see what they choose to do in the upcoming updates. Just pushed back and heading out to Frankfurt on one of 2 daily flights. We had the Lufthansa A321neo. Very good aircraft to see right here. Obviously a major asset here to the airport, so of course we love to see that. Here's an old livery United 757. This is the 200, and this aircraft's currently getting ready to head out to Newark, which this is a 4 weekly service right now, and daily for sure by June is what I've been told. So very awesome to see them picking it up, and they're really going to have a great summer here. So really excited to see what they do next. On the right, we have the Air France Airbus E220. This aircraft is currently making a flight today coming in from Paris, which is twice daily for the entire summer, so that's excellent. And we have a KLM E2, and this is one of 6 daily flights to Amsterdam, which is excellent. And I'm hearing possibly a 7th daily flight this summer. So awesome to see them ramping it up as it can get a little quiet during the winter, but awesome to see that we're getting into peak season here. Here's the C-130, and this aircraft's currently just taxiing in. This aircraft came in from Oslo earlier, so very cool to see that little training route going strong. Learjet 75, this aircraft's currently coming in after a flight from Oulu, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how that's said, but I believe that's up there way far in Finland, so pretty cool to see that. And then let's go ahead and start on the independent carriers, excluding the One World aircraft, which really I didn't even think about that, but that really probably should be on the other side. I don't know why that's not. I'm gonna have to fix that. We'll just say, for the sake of the example, that the time conflicts with only 2 wide body gates over here, put the Qatar Airways over here, but we're gonna have to fix for next update. That's completely on me for not getting that fixed. That's completely my fault, so I apologize about that. Anyway, we have a Ryanair 737-800. This aircraft's currently making a flight today coming in from Paris, and now it's going to be making it out to Oslo, so looking strong for that aircraft. So we got some more new routes going strong for Ryanair, and really cool to feature them here regularly, so that's super exciting. At the EasyJet Airbus A320neo, this aircraft's heading over to Naples today and came in from London Gatwick. It's awesome to see that. Got the Norwegian Boeing 737 MAX 8 back in the lineup here, heading out to Oslo, so looking awesome there. I was able to get it fixed. Not the greatest fix overall, but it is fixed, so that's the big takeaway from that. At the Transavia Airbus A321neo, this aircraft's currently heading out to Eindhoven, I believe, Eindhoven, which is the smaller airport near Amsterdam. So looking very strong there, and that's a very good looking aircraft, so awesome to get to see that right here. And we already made it to our last aircraft, the update. I didn't mean to go too fast, but I'm getting that Great Plains mentality, I guess. We got the Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000 coming in from Doha. So once again, this was mainly due to the parking conflicts, but those conflicts will be resolved. So obviously it started here parking on this side, but it will be moving back over. So that was just completely a mental error on my aspect there. But once again, it really does not need to be over there. It looks nice and balanced with the airport, but it needs to be on the other side. So that will be fixed for the following updates. So I really hope all of you enjoyed the New Forest update. I know it was a little bit shorter, but obviously keeping up the pace a little bit. So yeah, let me know what you all want to see coming to New Forest here in the near future. I have some really cool ideas. I think later in the summer, we'll probably have an expansion, but I think we'll probably just add a bunch of frequencies and have a nice run at it here on the current landscape and the current diorama for June. That is the plan. So very excited about it, and I hope all of you are as well. We're already working on 1 year of New Forest updates, which is really exciting. So it's been a really fun airport to have on the lineup, and I hope all of you have enjoyed it very much. But plenty of progression from carriers like British Airways, and we also have obviously a nice lineup on the other side too. I hope to get a little bit more for a couple of the other carriers just to amp them up a little bit. I think KLM could kind of be cool having a little bit more of a presence here, and then we'll certainly see. I need to continue to stretch the fleet, and then yeah, here in the coming months, I'll see what aircraft I acquire and what would look good. I'll be at a couple collectible shows, and obviously Airlines International as well, which is from June 25 to 28. So if you can make somewhat last minute plans, but we're getting to within a month here, definitely make those plans. It's going to be an awesome show this year. But yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I hope all of you are as well. It's going to be a great time, and definitely want to see all of you there and continuing to move forward here one day at a time here. And it's going to be really exciting for all of what's to come. So I hope all of you are excited for it. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. I really hope all of you enjoyed it. Awesome progression to come here at New Forest, and very excited. I hope all of you are enjoying the updates that should already be coming out of the new airport somewhere in Asia or Australia. I'm really excited about that project. I just don't know exactly where it is yet. So hope all of you are enjoying it very much. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is CM Aviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Just process. Do you love and love you do. My name is CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.